This week on Buck Commander.
This guy's getting hunting this evening.
For me, it's like watching my kids graduate from kindergarten.
Like I'm looking for deer right now. They're all around. They're just behind stuff.
So I've already killed my buck, and now I'm watching Langy. Man, it's painful.
Oh, careful. That's the wrong dude. Oh.
We have a beautiful day for racing. And they're off!
We have Willie Robertson. We've got Robertson.
Down right there.
Let's give a little walk.
Tombo Martin.
Coming in hot.
Mr. Luke Bryan.
Smoked.
Here we go. Oh!
Bryan Langerhans.
Oh, the helmet's been thrown.
We got Mr. Jason Aldean.
Oh my goodness.
So back in the Cornhusker State, Grant has a buck down.
I've got some more ingredients for the sauce piquant. Look at its head. Donkey.
It does. It looks like Grant in college playing offensive line. Everything's just puffy. Look at
That's one of those
the.
ones you just look at his body, I don't even care what he's wearing, just shoot that sucker.
I've already obviously shot a great 8-point, and Grant just shot probably the heaviest deer I've ever seen in my life.
So we're gonna set up. We were on the far side of the field this morning, and everything was down here, including a couple of nice bucks. So hopefully we get lucky and one of them decides to come by this afternoon.
All right, day 2 here in Nebraska. You know, they say the grass is greener on the other side. So we hunted the other side of this pasture last night. I'll say that the grass is not greener over here. It's the same color. There's a big mature deer we saw. We wasn't quite sure shoot or not, especially day 1. So hopefully a little bit better look at him. But he was ruling the whole field over here. So anybody that's going to dictate policy, when I'm in the same field with them, I need to have a closer look at them. Because technically I'm going to dictate policy tonight. So.
Wait a second, that buck looks familiar.
He's a little 9, isn't he?
It's a good looking buck there. I'd shoot him. Oh, that's right, I did.
Damn right there, good job, baby.
First hunt back in my old hay bale, and things are looking really good. It's getting to that time of day. We got about a little over an hour of light left, and we're starting to get covered up. We got deer showing up all over the place, and I'm all stove up with a bad back or sciatic nerve issue, and we're having to twist, and we got deer 360 degrees around us right now.
One thing you can always expect on a Buck Commander trip, something will be wrong with Langy. This time, it was his back.
It doesn't matter where you go with Langy, he will unequivocally have something wrong with him. Some debilitating ailment.
Langy, I love you, man, but it's always something.
I got this really nice buck that's come all the way across the field, and then he stopped. So I'm off safety, ready to go. And then he moves. I needed 1/100th of a second to get the shot off. But here's a word from the wise. Don't rush your shot, boys. When it's ready, it's ready.
This is killing me. Langy's got a 12-year-old deer.
Your mic on?
Nope. Yeah.
Maybe you use your batteries.
Maybe.
So I've already killed my buck, and now I'm watching Langy. Man, it's painful. He's got deer all around him, bucks everywhere. I'm guessing he doesn't have a shot.
Yeah, he gone.
Huh?
Dead.
Toasty?
He's bedding down right there.
Let's zoom in on the deer while he's fishing his mic.
And we're back.
And look at all the deer.
Langy is killing me right now.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna rest.
I'm tired. So the one bedded down is that old deer?
Yeah.
Oh. Me and you, our day would be over.
What buck is that?
So we're trying to check out this buck behind us, and all of a sudden another buck pops out at 12 o'clock.
Is that him? Make the call. Well, I gotta reposition now.
Mm-hmm.
What did he shoot at?
Right there. He dropped him.
Oh, I see him behind the tree.
He dropped it.
Yeah! It's about time. Holy crap, dude. I mean, I'm all about some ninth inning comeback walk-off stuff.
I just took it off of him.
You did not.
I've hunted this same hay bale 3 sets, 3 different years, and I just got my 3rd buck.
Taking your spot next year.
I come sit over here and just bucks come out. I don't know what the deal is, but man, oh man, that joker was putting me through the ringer. I was doing fine, and then he wouldn't ever come out. We kept seeing his head over on the tree line. He wouldn't come up out of the draw, and he had that doe with him. And that sucker, we're getting set up to shoot once he starts coming up the draw, and then he just takes off across the field. So then we're panicking, or I'm panicking a little. Jordan's keeping me calm, like, oh, you got time, you got time. And I'm sitting here trying to shift, and then he takes off running again, and then we had to wait for deer to clear behind him. You got it started yesterday?
I mean, I just tried to open the gate a little bit. I left the door ajar, and you just kicked it wide open.
Every time I've sat over on that.
Oh, careful. That's the wrong dude.
Oh,
You hit the wrong dude.
I didn't hit him because he's got a hurt back.
oh. Dude, hey, I'm not kidding. That might have been what I needed.
Well, so the grocery, what y'all close at 6:30?
6:30.
6:30, which is, I wasn't expecting a 6:30 closing on the grocery store. So my man here was kind enough to come open it up, and then look, I found all the deer in this county. They're in this cooler, so this is what I'm going after. You know what I should make? I should just do hot dogs. Official dog of Husker Nation.
Husker Nation.
Couple of those. Cheese to the left. Yeah. Oh. What else do we need? Hamburger buns. Man, I appreciate it. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Appreciate it.
No
Thank you for
problem.
opening it up. Yeah, man.
Shucks, it's a treat. Got some nice ones in there. Yeah. It's a cut, right? Nothing's as big as the one five.
Jordan, let's just go sit in a tight blind and keep the windows up for fun.
Willie, how did
Willie's going, you for sure could.
Nebraska boys know how to make a good wiener. So all the guys are going to spectate my hunt, which is actually great because I love shooting deer. But what better way than to have an audience of your friends watching it? And if they pay attention, they may just learn something.
We're up here surveying the field right where Hunter and Tombo were the last couple nights. It's really fun being up here and being able to watch everything go down. Willie's changing things up though. He's the last one in camp with a tag. Now he's getting picky. Times are changing. We're sitting about 1,200 yards away and about 100 feet above Willie's field. From this angle, it's kind of hard to get an idea of what his vantage point is.
That deer's not bad, though. It's better than nothing.
We're watching bucks in front of him for a few minutes and wondering why he hasn't shot yet.
Oh, another buck just came out. Third one. Oh, he's bigger. Look at this deer.
That's a. Does he have a drop tag?
He has like a long swooping beam that points down.
A new buck walked out that we haven't seen, and he is studly. Holy
Side stepping.
What's that one coming out right now? I know. That's a good one, Willie. That's a good one. He's onside right now. Oh, that's a mature deer, Willie. Yeah. Okay, watch this up. Yeah. He's a deer. Look how much bigger he is than those ones.
He's up.
Oh, got him.
Jeez.
He just broke it. He broke him down.
He's going down.
He's going down.
I'm excited about getting a buck because I'm not the one who usually tags out last. I'm the guy who shows up to camp early, gets my deer, takes a selfie, and leaves it on the fridge and say, "See you, boys."
All right, well, we got our buck. Last morning, I don't like waiting this long to get one, but good buck came out from the bottom, and that is one we have not seen this morning. Popped out, we got on him, put a good shot on him, and he is down in the field. So there you go, we all made it. Tombo started and I finished it. I've had a blast up here in Nebraska, met some good people, and now I got me a good buck. So me and old Benny gonna go out there and check him out.
Well, it was a successful hunt. Tombo's a busy man. He had to get out of here, and we all were able to get one. Mine was the last morning, which is unusual for me. GT shot a clone of himself when he was in college. 300 pounds.
Fully behemoth.
Fully behemoth. It was the biggest deer I've ever seen. with a nice rack. Mine is a nice deer. Langy shot a great deer that poses very well for photos.
That's the third 10-point you've killed in this field.
That's 30 points of deer right here.
That's right here,
Right
Langy.
here is 30 points.
This is the field of harvest.
You need to just move up here to Bassett.
Hey man, we had a 5-day hunt planned here and we got it knocked out in 3 days, which never happens. But when you beat them that bad in the fourth quarter, you got to put in the old bench warmers and let them take a hack at it.
In other words, this guy's getting the hunt this evening. Oh, God. All right, I don't know how we got here, but we're here. In other words, this guy's getting the hunt this evening. We're after one deer in particular. He's a big old, tall, narrow 8-point. And hopefully we'll get a shot at him, but if not, that's okay too. I'm just thankful for the opportunity. Kind of in a tight spot here. We've got one evening, we've got one buck. That's all I got. So if it doesn't happen tonight, then it just doesn't happen. It's been a good week. All the guys killed a nice buck. Hopefully we can hit this thing from the back with a nice buck as well. Let's do it. That's the young one. No, that's a different deer. We haven't seen that one yet. That's a clean. Oh, God. Deer jumped over the fence right here.
So now I'm in a pickle. I got a buck out here that hasn't been vetted. I'm in here for a buck that I haven't seen yet, and I have no idea if Grant would let me shoot this deer or not.
I just texted Grant. That is not the deer we came in here for, but it's an awesome 8-point, and I would be happy to take him. With one evening to hunt, it sure would be nice to go home with something. I know I'm supposed to kill a colt, but that deer is just too awesome.
So I'm sitting here thinking about, should I shoot him, should I not shoot him? And then finally, Grant texts me back and he said, make your own decision. Okay.
That's what Grant told us in the text message. He said, make a decision. So the decision is, if he gives us a shot, we're gonna take him. I would think most of our crew would be happy for me. I would hope they would if I shot that deer. So we're gonna try it if he comes in. That might be the biggest 8-pointer I've ever killed. We've been in the blind 30 minutes.
Oh, man.
My heart is beating like crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, Jordan. Hope that one lasts you for the next 3 years.
Look at this guy. Oh my lands. What a beautiful deer. You gotta be kidding me.
I have to say I'm proud of Jordan for getting him a nice buck. You know, when you see camera guys shoot bucks, it's awesome. It's like, for me, it's like watching my kids graduate from kindergarten. So it's just a special moment for him, and he'll have 18, 19 hours to think about it while he drives home.
Been able to work with these guys for going on 12 years, and had a lot of special memories and a lot of awesome hunts, and I just don't think, I don't think anybody in the world's got a better job than me. I really don't. I love my job more than anything. I got God, my family, my job working for Buck Commander. That's it.